I am pregnant in week 22 right now. Hope I can close this. Let's pray. So the bed is like falling apart. Kind of cute. And those are actually fake fruits. Here we have the final bedroom, week 22. Good morning! I just arrived at the homestyling warehouse. I thought it might be fun for you to come along during a day where I pack, where I do a homestyling. So I have two homestylings at the moment that I'm doing by myself. Usually we work in pairs, but this time I'm by myself. So it's a bit of a challenge, but it's also fun. So I'm gonna head into the warehouse. I've got the keys and I'm gonna start packing. So we've already started with the two apartments, but there are some things that we needed to add. So I made a list on my phone, and yeah, so here's a day in the life as a homestylist. Let's go. Gonna grab the keys. Where are they? So I'm just gonna find them. Oh, found them straight away. So this warehouse is huge. I think you're really gonna find this interesting. Where are the car keys? Okay, let's head inside. There we go. Get out. Oh my god. Okay, now we got it. Light switch. Ta-da! Here we have it. The big warehouse. So I'm gonna start packing. So I just grabbed a box. I had to take the stuff out because I couldn't find. Who's that? Okay, so I couldn't find an empty box, so I had to take some stuff out of one. So this is how we transport the decorations and stuff. So we use a bubble wrap and then usually one of these plastic boxes with a lid as well, so we can close it as well. So that's what we usually use. So I'm just gonna put some bubble wrap in the bottom, like this, and then I'm gonna start packing. So I usually like to put everything out on a table. There's a truck going by. Usually I like to just put everything out on a table and just see what works and what fits. But right now I just have a list actually. So I have a list of things that I'm gonna add, so I kind of know what I need. So that's my plan right now, just putting everything together. So this warehouse is very, very big and it's a little bit messy at the moment, but we have so many different things. Here are some shelves with candles, cups, pretty much everything decoration wise. Candle holders. Here we got some frames and stuff as well. Yeah, it's huge. Like, this warehouse is so big. Usually there's more of a structure around here, but here we have all the textiles, all the pillows. Here we have some more pillows. So it is huge. Like, it's so big. But we also have a lot of lights and stuff, so I'm gonna grab something there for our living room. And more posters. Yeah, we have so much stuff here. So I've been working as a homestylist since May this year. I actually studied homestyling and it was so fun. And then I met Sarah, who owns this, I just saw a like that I liked, who owns this warehouse and everything, who runs the business, and I'm kind of like a consultant, or like I'm hired in, I guess, so whenever I'm needed. So right now I'm gonna, get started. I'm gonna check my list. I'm gonna find my phone. So I'm gonna check my list and then I'm gonna tick everything off. So there are things that I need to get, and then I'm just gonna like check them all off once I've found them, just to be a little bit more efficient. There are so many like tiny things that you just need to remember. It's like, oh, a candle holder there, we need another pillow for the bed. Like, if you don't make lists, you'd be so confused. So you really need to have like a structure for everything. So this is what I write on my phone. Styling, and then like towel, candle, bigger lights. Yeah, a lot of different things. I've just made a list. So I'm just gonna check everything off this list and then I'll get back to you. I'm back. It's been a while. I've just been packing and I thought I'd show you what I've got. So far, I followed my list and I just put everything here. So we have a couple of things for the kitchen, living room, other things, just like decor pretty much. And then I'm gonna pack all of that in this box. I've got some stuff here. I needed a chair, so I'm gonna bring that, and then I have some other stuff. Here are some more things, some lights, cover, and some posters as well. So now I'm just gonna start filling up the car, and then we're gonna head to the apartments. It's really fun to pack. I just feel like I always miss something. Like there's always something I accidentally missed. And yeah, but I think I got pretty much, I almost forgot to bring those pillows. So lucky that I saw them. Okay, so I'm gonna bring these. That was so close. Crazy. Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna bring some pillows as well. That was really lucky. I'm just like, I feel like you could always have more things, like add more things. So I do prefer bringing more rather than less, and then I can just take it back if it doesn't work. So that's kind of my plan at the moment. Now I just saw this lamp, which I thought was really cute. So I'm gonna see if I can fit this as well. That would be nice. Okay, so now I'm gonna fill up the car. Let's see how much fits in here. Ta-da! Everything fit, luckily. I hope I can close this. Let's pray. It worked. Okay, lucky. Here I got some stuff. Filled up the car. And then on this side I have some stuff as well. So you can see here, the car is packed. Let's go. I'm just waiting for the movers. There are going to be two guys that are going to help me. And now I'm going to show you one of the flats. So here is everything I got from the car. The boxes, the mat and stuff, some posters. And I thought I'd just show you quickly around the apartment that I'm in. So this is the tiny one. This is the smaller one out of the two. There's a 2-bedroom and a 4-bedroom, I think it is. So here we have a little room. We're gonna get a chair there, but this is what it looks like. So the bedroom. We have a bathroom in there, but it's a little bit tricky to get in there right now. So this is what it looks like so far. Also, faux flowers, they actually do work. I think we usually buy flowers, but it gets so pricey when you get a lot of bouquets, like one bouquet for every styling. It gets really expensive. So Sarah got some faux flowers, the girl that I work with, and a little hack is that you can actually put bubble wrap in the bottom of your bouquet, and you can do this with fresh flowers as well. But it just shapes them a little bit easier, so it's not that as much like space in the vase. And here we have the living room. It's not really done. There are two guys that are gonna come and help me, and they're gonna put together the big table and stuff. We're gonna put up some curtain as well. So this is kind of in the works. And then we have a little bedroom. But I just noticed I have an issue here. The air mattress is broken somehow, so it is defloating, which is not good. So the bed is like falling apart. So I have to probably get a new bed. I'll see when I have time for that, but I'm gonna use this in the meantime, and then I'm gonna fix it on a Monday. So, but I really like the colors. I love the brown and the beige together. I think it looks really pretty. So here we're also gonna get some curtains up. So I've never actually styled 2 apartments at the same time before. So this is a bit of like a logistic practice for me. It's good practice because you do kind of get a little bit, I don't know, confused with where everything should go. You need double of everything. To have like 2 kitchens and have actually 3 bathrooms. So, but yeah, it's also really fun. I love this job so much. And we're gonna actually move in a month, and I hope that maybe I can do it in the next town, or maybe after the baby. I am pregnant in week 22 right now, so it is kind of also, here's my belly. That was really hard to show you. This is what my belly looks like. So far, week 22. I get so easily out of breath. I'm not that stressed. I'm just like, can't breathe because of pregnancy. But I think actually it's funny because I think the baby sleeps when I move because I can't feel him when I'm moving. I think it's like very comforting for him or something. When I lie down or sit and have food, that's when he like starts kicking me. And I can feel him every day. I feel him a couple of times a day. Like actual kicks. It's so cool. Like it's the coolest feeling. Anyway, kind of what I was thinking with this room is to get like a very neutral base with the white and the beige colors, and that's kind of my thing. I love those colors, but I wanted to get something else in, and that's when I found the brownish, like rusty color. So I needed things that really make it homey is curtains, paintings, and rugs. I haven't found a rug that fits here, so I don't know if I'm gonna skip that or not, but anyway, this painting I thought was perfect. So I'm gonna put that up somewhere, not completely over the bed, but maybe to the side. Redo the bedding a little bit because I found all these pillows in the warehouse that I wanted to use instead. So yeah, that's my plan in this room. So I added some pears to this bowl and it looks quite cute. I just have to remove the stickers, but I love this cookbook. It is so pretty. Then we have this soap that I really like. I love this brand. Have these at home. Meraki. I got some white towels that match because I didn't really like this. They're different colors. This feels a little bit warmer and this very cold. So I'm gonna remove these just to get a more like cohesive look. So I think this is gonna look better. Sometimes it can look really nice when you just toss something like this because it looks very like relaxed. So yeah, this is what that looks like. Oops. I really love that this one is in glass, like it's not a plastic one. So that one is really pretty as well. I'm gonna toss this over here maybe. Okay, I'll probably fix that a little bit for the pictures, but this kind of works. So yeah, I have a couple of things left. I have these boxes that I'm gonna go through. I have started to gather things that are gonna go to the other apartment. So, oh my god. So we have another apartment downstairs, one floor down, and I'm gonna move everything that I don't need in this one down to that one. So apparently one of the dishwasher soap pump things was not closed. The lid was not closed, so it's like leaking soap. And it got on this one, so I have to wash it off a little bit. And then I'm gonna hope that this all disappears. So annoying. So this was in here. And I thought everything was smelling really nice. It was like really minty. Now I know why. So here we have a little desk, office corner. And I do feel like, I really love the colors. I love this teddy chair, but I do feel like we need a little bit more stuff here. So I'm gonna add something. I'm not sure, I'm gonna think about it over the weekend, I think. Now it's time to head down to the other flat. And here we have the other apartment. It looks kind of similar, but also it doesn't. So just to show you quickly, we have the kitchen. I'm not quite done here, but I just wanted to show you. Here are all the decorations and stuff. Extra for this space. Bedroom, cozy. This is a bathroom. Here we have a little walk-in closet. And then the final room is a little bedroom as well. And that looks like this. Very cozy, so I just need to get the rug under the bed. But the bed is air mattress and boxes, so it's a bit of I don't know, it's a little bit tricky. And that's everything so far. I'm gonna meet up with the guys who's gonna help me move things, the heavy stuff, because I'm pregnant, so I shouldn't lift. And then I'm gonna head home. We're going to Stockholm today, so it's gonna be a busy day. Good morning, it's a few days later. I've had a weekend in Stockholm actually, and I just got back. I'm constantly like a little bit out of breath, but I swear it's, or I think it's the pregnancy. I'm in week 23 now. So it is going fast. It's funny because I feel like I have more energy now than I've ever had before in my life. I don't know what's happened, I feel like I should be so tired and exhausted, but I just have so much energy. I don't know where it's coming from, but maybe the baby's like boosting me or something. Or maybe I'm just having a really good week, but I just feel like I have so much energy, so much that I want to do. I just wanted to show you around and how it's going at the moment. My plan is to finish today and take all the pictures and everything. That is my goal, because I really want to get this done before Christmas. It's the 22nd today. A little update. I'm pretty much done, which feels so good. I just need to take the pictures, and we also need to put up some more paintings. But other than that, we're done. This is where I'm sitting at the moment. I'm going through the flowers because they all had these little tags that I want to get removed, so I'm going to put it in this vase, and I'm sitting here just removing them. So, and there's one on each one. So it's taking a little bit of time, but I'm trying to be a little bit efficient. Good morning from like day 5 of this styling. I feel like I've been doing this forever. But it was a lot with 2 stylings. They're full stylings, so I've styled the entire apartments, which I probably mentioned by now. I thought I'd just give you a little tour to show you around and show you the final result. This is apartment 1, the smaller one. And here is the bedroom. Got the curtains up, the pretty lamp. I love the brown colors in here. I think it looks so pretty. This is what it looks like. Moving on. This is the dining area, living room, kitchen. So here we have the sofa. I feel like it came together really well. I do like using bigger pieces for the tables. And then on this one I did a little bit smaller ones. Love the flower bowl in the middle, it's so cute. Then we have the flowers. Here's the kitchen, that's my camera. This is the final result. Ta-da! Here we have a little office corner. Then right now I'm taking pictures in here. So this is what the bathroom looks like. And the final room is another bedroom. First apartment. Let's check out the other one. Second apartment. Here we have an office. I love the colors in here. I love the blue. Then we have the kitchen that looks like this. Then we have living room, some flowers and stuff. My favorite cups from Olsen & Jensen. They are so cute. I need to get these for our home because I'm kind of obsessed. And here we have a bedroom. Just looking very cute. I also love the blue in here. I love that lamp in the corner as well. I think it's so cute. So on the dining table I just got some fruits and some avocados just to fit in with the green theme. Fresh fruit makes it look a little bit more homey and cozy, so that's why I added them. Here is also an outside space that I've decorated, which looks like this. Kind of cute. And those are actually fake fruits, but you can't really tell, so I thought that was really smart. Here's all the stuff that I'm taking back today, so a lot of things. 2 more rooms. We have this one, the walk-in closet. I had to get my Louboutins from home because I thought they would look so cute. So I added them to this photo shoot and I'm gonna take them back for the showings and stuff. We have a bathroom with 2 showers. Very luxurious. And here we have the final bedroom. And that's it. That's everything. And I hope you thought it was fun to come along. I'll see you in the next vlog. And don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more videos from me. Bye!